Hi everyone! The Dragon Boat Festival or Duanwu is just around the corner here in China, and we're so excited to celebrate by playing a special trivia game and some other interactive games today. So the goal of this game is I'm going to be sharing some trivia questions with you guys.
Right.
And if you get the question correct, you get to move your dragon boat one space forward. Are we ready to begin?
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's watch me win.
Okay.
Question 1.
Eating zongzi is a key Dragon Boat Festival tradition. Which of the following leaves is not typically used to wrap zongzi? A. Plain tree leaves. B. Bamboo leaves. Or C. Lotus leaves. We've locked in our answers. Are you guys ready for the reveal? Answer is A!
That's right. That's right.
So in China, different regions use a variety of leaves to wrap zongzi. Bamboo leaves are the most common and widely used in store-bought versions. But other options include reed leaves, musa basju, a Japanese banana leaf, lotus leaves, and this special daimo oak leaves.
Okay.
A lot of special leaves there.
Means I've got to try the lotus leaf.
Okay.
Next
all
time.
right, all right.
Yes.
Question 2.
The Dragon Boat Festival is one of China's oldest traditional festivals, with a history of over 2,000 years. Among the many legends about its origins, the most widely known is one that commemorates which historical figure? A. Confucius. B. Chu Yuan. Or C. Li Bai. What did we all go with?
Well, listen, the right answer.
Ah, okay, let's see. Are we all right? And the correct answer is B. Chu Yuan. But the most widely known origin story commemorates the poet Chu Yuan of the ancient state of Chu. Legend has it that in 278 BC, during China's spring and autumn period, Chu Yuan drowned himself in the Miluo River after learning his homeland's capital had fallen. Locals rushed out in boats to search for him and threw rice packed in bamboo tubes into the river to keep the fish and shrimp from disturbing his body. Over time, these acts evolved into the traditions of dragon boat racing and making zongzi.
Okay, so
There's a long story
Well,
there.
you know, it's really thoughtful. They threw the rice cakes in so the fish eat them and not the body. Like
Yes.
that's very nice of them.
Very
And the
thoughtful.
petals to shoo them away a bit.
Yes.
It's an example of real patriotism and like how much you care about your homeland. Like China, he really cared.
Yeah.
Question 3.
What was the most popular Duanwu game during China's Tang Dynasty? A. Shooting sticky rice balls with arrows. B. Walking on stilts. Or C. Kicking shuttlecocks. What answers did you guys choose?
I went with C.
Me too.
Oh, I went with A.
But you know what? Every time I'm out, like I see Chinese people doing this, like
Yes,
kicking those
Oh, that's
cakes.
kicking the
true.
shuttlecocks
You know,
at the
That's
little
true.
boats. Yeah.
That's
I know what they're
true.
called.
And it's
Yeah.
very popular, like Kansas,
And
everywhere.
the answer is drum roll.
The answer is A. So I went with sticky because I thought the sticky rice zongzi. So that's what I was thinking. Shooting sticky rice balls with arrows was a popular court game during the Tang Dynasty. During the Dragon Boat Festival, people would place small pieces of sticky rice or corn cakes on a plate and take turns shooting arrows at them. Only those who hit a piece got to eat them.
So Rachel, how does it
That's
feel
also
to
for
be
you.
winning?
Wow, thank you. Before we started, you mentioned that you've been preparing a winner's speech. So how are you thinking about that now?
It might be revised.
Question 4.
Zongzi are shaped like pyramids or horns. What does this shape symbolize? A. Ox horns for ancestor worship. B. Swords for bravery. Or C. Pagodas for health.
Listen, health sounds good. Health is a good.
Health is good. I'm
is
gonna
a
go
good
with
bet.
A. Ancestor worship. And the answer is A. A.
Wow.
Guys, zongzi were once called. I actually thought it might be B for swords too. Okay, zongzi were once called jiaoshu, meaning horn-shaped millet dumplings, inspired by the shape of ox horns. They were made to resemble ox horns and were once used as symbolic offerings in ancestral rituals in place of real horns. Like I said, be like.
I was gonna say like horns are usually double. I was like, it's only one thing. I was kind of thinking like
It
for
would be
horns
the-
it would be like a double horn situation.
More of a. Okay, guys, we are on our very last question now, so you have a chance to still come back and win more.
And be a little bit closer to the winner.
Is
Okay.
it cheats a bit? No.
Row harder, row harder.
Question 5.
What was the first Chinese festival added to UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage List? A. Spring Festival. B. Dragon Boat Festival. Or C. Mid-Autumn Festival. Let's see. Okay, I think we all said A.
And And
and we're wrong.
oh my god! Wow.
Wow,
Okay.
it was a
what is
holiday
it?
before. Okay.
In 2009, China's Dragon Boat Festival was added on UNESCO's representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity. In 2024, China's Spring Festival made that onto the list. I forgot. Yes, Spring Festival only now made it last year. You
Duanwu
think you
has some
know?
cultural impact.
There's
if it made
something
the
Well,
with
there you
list.
go.
Yeah.
Rachel wins.
Yay.
Rachel wins.
Yay.
Congratulations. All right.
So we've all learned a lot today.
Keep that in mind.
And you played very well, guys. But don't worry, this is not the end of our journey today. We have some more games that we'll be playing next.
So I can redeem myself.
Yes.
And I might just use my winning speech.
Yes.
Let's
yes.
see.
Pitch pot, or tohu, is an ancient Chinese game often enjoyed at banquets and celebrations. And it's also a tradition during the Dragon Boat Festival. The goal? Toss arrows into the pot and rack up the highest score. Let's dive in.
And you miss. All right.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Thing as you send it forward.
Wow.
That's how it's done, you guys. See how well you do.
Thank you.
All right, you're next.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
There you go. Whoa.
Nope.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yes.
Go in.
Yes.
Yes. Well, unless of course when
I doubt it. I very
when they
much
get
doubt
all
it.
10 in.
All 10. All 10.
All right, come on.
Easy.
No.
We'll do that for you.
Nope.
Down in.
There you
Yay! Okay, I just wanted to get one in. I have achieved.
go. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Work and my last one. Happy to have at least 3 in. No. Okay, well that
Okay,
was
great.
3.
I think we're all winners here because
Yes,
we
that's right.
learned this new Dragon Boat Festival game.
Yes, that's right. It requires concentration of attention, and that's a good thing. Today, it's a very useful skill
Yes,
because there's so much stuff like grabbing at us all the time. Like concentration of attention is a good thing.
In front of us, we have some zongzi. So these are our traditional ones, and there are usually 2 kinds of zongzi. One is a kind of savory, and one is a kind of sweet flavor. Have you guys tried these before?
No.
Yes.
How about let's each grab one now and give it a taste?
Okay, this one's smiling at me.
I'm hoping
We're like-
that it is savory.
Cheers.
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 Zongzi.
Cheers.
I have these like black leaves of something. Maybe it's calamus. Whatever calamus is.
Everything is calamus now.
It's all calamus to me.
Mine has a pork inside, so there's some meat in here. And I discovered this mystery white thing is actually part of an egg yolk. Yeah. What'd you get?
And I had something nutty, so this is chestnut and
wow.
meat, which I think is
Ooh.
pork.
Nowadays, we do a lot of modern takes on these traditional zongzi. So how about you guys try this creative flavor? It's a mystery. We don't know what kind of flavor it's going to be. And I'll try one of these sweet ones. I didn't get any
I'm not
filling.
sure what's going on.
That does taste like tea. Like a very sharp tea.
Tea? This one has red bean inside, which is like a really common sweet filling here in China. This is something I didn't try before in the
Right.
States, and it was deceiving the first time I tried it. I'm so happy you got to try your first zongzi today, though. And you got
I
to
know.
try a new flavor today. Hope everybody enjoys some zongzi for this holiday. We're going to move on to our next game. So today we played a lot of fun games. We did some dragon boat racing, some trivia. We also did the shooting and throwing into the
That was fun.
bucket.
That was
Yes,
fun.
we did really great. But we've come to the end, guys. So as our final ending, let's say Happy Dragon Boat Festival, and let's hold our dragons,
right.
okay?
Okay.
Happy
Okay,
Dragon
Happy Dragon Boat
Boat
Festival.